flowers in my garden never looked as bright as this, like a happy child.
Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I have my bullet journal out with me because we are setting up my bullet journal for the month of September, and then also I will be showing you all of my completed pages from from August. So that video will be linked down below as always if you guys want to check it out. So here's a little August flip through. So my theme was like this pool theme. For my cover page I used scrapbook paper, and then I have these cute little rings and some palm branches. Here's my calendar and my first weekly spread. I was absolutely in love with the colors for this month and just kind of the way I set everything up and decorated throughout. It was really easy to do, and I thought the colors were really versatile, and I loved incorporating the scrapbook paper. So I have a little cute banner on this page, and just kind of the pool theme I thought was perfect for August. So that is it for August. Let's move on to September. Alright, so to be quite honest, September is going to be a really new month for me. I'm starting a grad school program because I just graduated with my first degree from university. So I have no clue what will be in store for that and kind of like the future of my planning. So as of right now, I do plan on using my bullet journal for that because I'd use that for all of university, and it was great and I loved it, but I have no clue what this holds for me. So here I am setting up for September, but we will just kind of see how it goes, and maybe I will have to switch over to a pre-made planner, I guess. We'll see. But for this theme for September, I got out a piece of purple scrapbook paper, kind of like a dark bluey purple. It's a little bit more blue in person than it shows up on this video over here. And then with a white pen and white Posca paint pen, I'm kind of just doodling this florally design. I began by just starting to draw like an oval on the page, so I kind of had a basis for how I wanted to lay out all of my things. And I also wrote out September at the bottom and just kind of incorporated this with all the doodles. So I knew that I wanted to use purple on this page because I was flipping through this bullet journal and it had been a super long time since I'd used purple. I think I hadn't used it at all in 2022, so I knew that it was about time. It's not really appropriate for the season, I guess. It's just kind of a random color, and I decided that purple it was for this month.
And I can feel the rock changing around me. I just wish they also feel all this energy. Look at my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be. All of my life, where have you been? 'Cause you're the only thing I need. The only thing I need.
And I also ended up going over some of the more prominent parts with some white acrylic paint just to make them a little bit more bold. So like, for example, I went over September and then also some of the edges of the flowers to make it a little bit brighter, just because the Posca paint pen wasn't quite doing so well towards the end. It might just be because it's running out of ink, but this is the completed page. I apologize for the wacky lighting. It's always terrible at my desk over here, in this house at least. It's always changing, so it's like a little bit green right now, so sorry about that. But here is how it looks. I glued it into my bullet journal, and this will be the basis of my theme for the rest of the month. So to start off with my calendar, I'm just kind of planning out all of the dimensions of the calendar before drawing this out with a black marker. I think I went with 5 boxes across and 6 boxes down. And then on a piece of purple scrapbook paper, I'm kind of just referencing my cover page. I'm making these faux stickers, so I'm just doodling on there with a white pen to later glue onto the page. And then writing out September at the top. I ripped the edges of that paper just to add a little bit more texture, and I'm using a purple marker to add some doodles, make an events to do section, and then also all the days of the week. And adding in some washi tape, I went with black and white and gold for this because I thought it was appropriate. And then also on the calendar for the days that are not in September, I'm just coloring them in with a very light gray. I extended the calendar pretty far into October, but there was room on the page and I thought, you know what, why not? Because I might feel busy then and maybe want the October calendar there already. So
Shining through the cracks like the first morning light.
it has been an extremely long time since I've done something other than just like my weekly spreads and a basic calendar, but here we are. It's an exciting day and we're doing an expenses and habits section because I'm going back to school in person for the first time since early 2020, so it's kind of crazy and I feel like I need to be prepared more so than if I was going back to school online. So that's why I'm making this little expense tracker over here. So I just wrote that out with a purple marker and some calligraphy, and then I have a section for item, category, and then also the amount that I can just kind of organize in here. So who knows if I'm going to stick with this. Maybe I will move on to something digital, but previously I liked it, so I'm going to try it again and we'll just kind of go from there. And then on this other side over here, I'm taking out some of the scrapbook paper and doodling some of these floral doodles that kind of match to the front cover. So I have a sunflower and this like weird squiggly leaf guy. I'm doing this with a jelly rolled gel pen. I've had this for ages and it's still like honestly working pretty well, which is surprising. But after that was done, I cut it out and then gluing them on kind of just to be like stickers on the page. And back to the thought on trying to be more organized for this month, I am making a habit tracker on this side. So I am starting out by ripping some of this purple scrapbook paper into various shapes. So I have like a skinnier one on the side and then also this part for my title where I'm just writing out habits. I have not done a habit tracker in ages, but I thought, you know what, lots of motivation at the beginning of a new school year and in person. So you know what, why not take advantage of that? And I can always not do it if I don't want to. So I'm making it just because. So I'm doodling some more of these floral botanical designs, gluing them in, adding some more doodles with the purple pen, and then I'm making these boxes for like kind of like a calendar for each habit that I want to keep track of. So I'm just boxing those with a black marker and then writing down all the habits at the bottom, adding some little twinkly stars throughout my page, and then this is how it turned out. I think it's really cute. I love how the purple looks on here, and hopefully this will be helpful for this month to come. And of course I had to do my first weekly spread of September. So after taking a piece of this ripped scrapbook paper, I'm gluing that in the middle and I folded it in the center so it could fit better into my bullet journal. And I'm writing out September in some basic cursive with a white gel pen, adding some washi tape. And this one, I went for this long black and white striped one, which is really cute. And then I am, of course, doing the same doodles of the florals that I was doing previously with the white gel pen, just because I think this is pretty much the epitome of this theme at this point. I didn't print out any photos. I don't have any stickers. So this is kind of just what I'm going for. And with this dark purple Crayola Super Tip, I'm drawing the same design that I did earlier in the white. I thought this was kind of cool just to make them like opposites with the white background versus the dark florals, and just thickening some of the lines because I think this just makes it look so much better than just doing it like monoline. And the doodles continue in this far corner over here. So I'm drawing this like kind of pineapple shaped thing with these little twisty things coming out and then a stem at the bottom. I'm not really sure what I'm going for here, but then in the background I'm using a black gel pen to just add some more details just to make them not as bold as the purple, which is kind of the focus over here. And I added some little twinkly stars all around the page with a black gel pen, and then in the background I'm using this super light gray color to just kind of add like these organic lines in the background. I'm not really sure, but I thought it was unique and something different that I haven't really done on some of my pages. I'm writing out all the days of the week on some scrapbook paper, and then trying to like just segregate them with some lines going horizontally across, and writing out all of the dates, adding some more washi tape, and that is the completed page. That concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me set up my bullet journal for September. Let me know what theme you will be doing in your bullet journal if you happen to bullet journal, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.